Hey Credos! Being productive while working from home can be difficult if you're new to the work at home situation. I've been working from home since 1987 when our first child was born. That was way before it was cool or common. In fact, it was often seen as unprofessional, and I had to work hard to be taken seriously back in the day. I wasn't a desktop publisher, a curriculum retailer, or a website designer. I was a mommy with a cute little hobby. My husband's been working primarily from home since 2001. We've loved the arrangement as well as being near each other. But whether you are there by choice or by force right now, I have 5 tips to help you stay productive and to enjoy the benefits. And there will be a simple bonus tip at the end. If you have ever worked from home, please share your best tips in the comments. We can all work through this together. So here we go. Tip number 1, organize your home, or at least your workspace. When you work from home, every disorganized, messy spot in your home can call you with an irresistible siren song while you're trying to work. That laundry basket full of clean clothes that's been sitting on your closet floor for 3 weeks will suddenly become the most interesting thing in your world when it's competing with monthly budget reports. On the other hand, if things are in order around you, there's less to pull you away from your paid work. You can't organize everything right now. At least organize your work area so that things within your sight aren't drawing your attention away from your tasks. If you've been watching my channel, you will know that this past year I've been on a complete household makeover, one area at a time. That process itself brings some chaos with it. My current room makeover project is my home office, and it's been underway since last fall as I'm working through it piece by piece. I can tell you that not having things in my office optimally organized is an emotional drain, and it reduces my productivity. Hopefully that will be wrapping up in the next few weeks so that I can get down to real business. And when it is, I will post the results. I'm excited. Tip number 2, follow a morning routine to get you in the work mindset. If you are new to this work at home thing, do not, I repeat, do not just try to wing it. Don't just get up whenever and wander about doing whatever and moving into your work zone however the mood strikes you. That only works for about 0.2% of the population, I promise. Choose a regular work start time and plan for it. Get up, exercise, eat, get dressed, and get to work. I really do recommend exercise before to get your body going, and yes, I really do recommend you get dressed all the way, fully. Now, I'm not saying you have to put on a suit and tie, and I'm not even saying you have to wear shoes. I do not. I wear out multiple pairs of slippers every single year because I wear them most every day. But I am saying shower your body, put on some deodorant, and put on clothes that are clean and presentable, even if they are comfortable. Comb your hair. How about that for an idea? Actually prepare yourself so you can take a conference call or answer the door in a reasonably professional way. Don't look like a schlep. I have a 10-step morning routine that I've been doing for a number of months. I'll link to a vlog about that in the description below. It's been modified a bit over the months, but it's still pretty much the same. Tip number 3, create a scheduled to-do list. What works best for me is to put all appointments and other time-fixed items on my calendar, like usual. Then I make a list of all the things I need to accomplish in a given day. Then I put those to-do items in particular time slots on my calendar. I work much better when I have planned to work on, for example, a particular website at a particular time. I'm somewhat flexible about it, so I can move or rework as needed. But I try not to consistently rethink my schedule based on what I feel like at the moment. Because honestly, at any given moment, taking a hot chocolate break is probably what I feel like most, but that's not very productive. Tip number 4, avoid distractions. Try putting your phone and computer notifications on Do Not Disturb while you work. If being totally disconnected is a problem, I have 6 kids, I worry about them. Try doing it for chunks of time, say a half hour. At those intervals only, you can check. For any incoming urgent needs, only those, not just for random browsing. If you have family members at home, try using some kind of signal that tells them you are working. A closed door, headphones, I know someone who put on a work hat, or just a schedule that they can see so they know what to expect. I don't know if you can hear it, but right now all my neighbors are outside playing pickleball, music blasting in the backyard, and the floodlight shining into my window. I don't really have any tips about that. Tell me what you do. Tip number 5, prioritize your work. I learned 33 years ago that most people see working from home as some kind of free-for-all. If you don't take your work seriously and enforce the necessary boundaries around it, nobody else will either. When people found I worked from home, they would still ask me to do all sorts of things during the day. Babysit their kids, attend functions, run errands, drive people around, help with a project. In unusual situations, I'll do it. For example, a few months ago, I watched a young mom's 2 kids while she went to a doctor's appointment. But most of the time, I simply tell them I'm working at that time. Some people do get a little pushy. They might say, "You're just at home. Can't you just work later?" And if it comes to that, I will tell them I have an appointment. Sometimes that appointment is with a client, and sometimes it's with myself on a scheduled project. It doesn't matter. Appointments I set are just as important to my business and productivity as those set by someone else. Think about that. Do not feel like you have to be at someone else's beck and call, and do not feel like you can't decide how to spend your time. Of course, if you have a boss or manager, they will obviously have some input. If you're your own boss, you get to make that input. Don't acquiesce to outside demands unless they really work for your business. Bonus tip, hydrate. Get a water bottle. Look, isn't this cute? And lemons and limes always make it better. Keep it filled and hydrate regularly. You'll feel better, be healthier, and you'll be far less likely to snack incessantly. Don't let the newfound accessibility of your refrigerator and pantry take your fitness plans off track. So what work from home hacks have worked for you? Please share your tips. We can all use the help. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel too. You can also follow along on Instagram at Midlife Credo. I do daily stories and I plan to post more consistently someday. Don't forget to join the Midlife Tribe on Facebook too, where we are thriving midlife without the crisis.